Welcome to Mediocre Gaming, and today we're playing Helldivers 2. But before we get to that, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, smash that subscribe button, and ring that bell to be notified of all future episodes as soon as they go live. So let's get into it. So today I want to talk about... No, I don't want to talk about the Jet Brigade or the automatons, although it is automaton adjacent. I want to talk about the Grenadier Battlement, the newest stratagem to grace the screens of Helldivers 2. This has vibes of, hey, what if we could have a grenade stratagem that doesn't move around the map? Or, you know, a ballistic shield that is only in one spot. Okay, it's not that bad, but it does kind of give those kinds of vibes. So you've got this shield wall that blocks small arms fire, so not rockets or grenades or anything like that. And then it has a 60 grenade turret on it that you can shoot automatic or semi-automatic. Now, once you run out of grenades, it's not the end of the battlement. The battlement will still be there even though you have no ammo. So unlike the HMG emplacement or the EAT emplacement, that will stay there until or unless it is destroyed. So because it can't be moved, placement is very critical. So I would say the best use of it would be in automaton missions, since those are almost exclusively ranged attackers. You wouldn't want to use this in a bug mission where everyone's trying to get within melee range. That wouldn't be too great. And then Illuminate is somewhere in between. Better than bugs, but not as good as automatons, especially since you have the Soulless, which are hoarding at you what seems like at all times. Alright, so it can take a beating, and there is a 120-second cooldown for it, so 2 minutes in between uses, and having 60 grenades that you can fire feels like a decent number. It does arc, so you do have to take range into account, and of course, like I said, putting down and putting it in the right place is critically important. If you put it down and then all of a sudden you have, a scout or a patrol come up behind you, you're basically just going to abandon the battlement because you can't shoot behind. You can only have that, 170-ish degree range where you can shoot from or to. And things like the bouncing stratagems aren't going to help you whatsoever. Now, this thing can take a decent beating. I did look to see about how much it takes in order to actually take it out. So small arms fire is basically immune to any of that damage, or it does very, very little damage. Explosive fire, it does a little bit of damage, but basically nothing. So really you're looking at grenades or missiles, things like that. And there we go, there. Got taken out after 2 or 3 grenades. So I would say best use would be like ICBM missions or high value assets or flag raising, where you kind of more or less know where to expect the enemies to be coming from. And of course, there's always other stratagems that are going to be vying for your time. The only really positive thing that I can say about it is that it's putting in a ballistic shield and a grenade stratagem into one stratagem, so it's combining them together rather than having 2 slots. But that's it. Enjoy the new stratagem. I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to check us out on social media, and thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And we'll see you next time.
Northeast. Requesting fortifications. Requesting orbital. Requesting air support.
Firing orbital barrage. Clear the area.
Democracy's on
Down
its
in
way.
it. Extraction complete.